Hello everyone, it's Ashizuru here. Welcome back to another video, and today is another review. And today we're going to be reviewing my newest figure I unboxed yesterday. Is the Transformers Robot Enhanced Design Megatron. So here's the front of the box. Pretty cool art of Megatron from Transformers Prime, obviously. Here's the front. That glare is fantastic. But yeah, there's the front, and it kind of continues on the side. Very cool. Here's the back, shows some promotional images. Yeah, there's some promotional images. I tried to ripped off that tag right there, so yeah. There's some promotional images. The other side shows the accessories, and apparently does not show the cannon. I don't know why. Oh well. Here's the top. And whatever's on the bottom. Now I already have the accessories in here because I'm gonna keep them in there for now at least. But I'm gonna put the box over here, and here is Megatron. So I'm gonna put the camera, pull the camera up, pull this down. So this is the Robot Enhanced Design Megatron. As you guys know, I've been hunting this guy for a while, ever since I got into Transformers, especially ever since I got in the Optimus Prime figure. I wanted to get Megatron, well, before I got Optimus Prime, I wanted to get this figure first. But I tried looking and it's sold out, but I found this on eBay for a pretty good price, I have to admit. And now I have him. Now I just have to wait for Shin Godzilla whenever he's gonna come. But whatever. So, this is a Robot Enhanced Design Megatron, obviously. From Transformers Prime. I think there's a few more. I think it's the G1 version. But yeah, so obviously this is Megatron from Transformers Prime, my favorite Megatron. Because I've always seen like Transformers Prime way too many times. But yeah, so it's this guy. There have been some oofs here and there after I watch a review of this guy, and I can kind of see why that some people do not like this. I mean, for me, well, I've had this for like since yesterday. I had this over a week already because this came in from Japan. Well, I shouldn't say that. Oh well. And this has been in the package box, but it came in not this box, but you guys pretty much know what I mean. So I've had it for pretty much 1 week already, and ever since I got it out of the box, I've been pretty much messing with it. So you guys basically what I'm trying to say at this point. But yeah. So anyways, so this is my, as I just said, this is my favorite Megatron design. So, I'm going to take a 360 spin. I don't have like one of those spinny tables, what we call them. Guys, I don't know where to find those actually, but yeah. So, the design is pretty, it looks like it just walked out of the show. Or the series, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it looks like it just walked out of the series. Of course, like I just said. But yeah. So I would say the painting on this is a little bit here and there. It's a little bit misleading. Well, especially on a few parts of him. Like the paint is sort of here and there, I should say. I mean, most of it kind of looks screen accurate, a little bit, I should say. There are some few parts that are missing some paint that I noticed when I see like images of the actual model. I don't know what I'm saying. Like from the series, of course. Like there's some parts that are not painted. I mean, I kind of see why the people who hate this might not like this guy. I mean, that's their opinion. I can easily just go ahead and custom paint this one. I can easily custom paint the cannon to make it look like it was in the show. But we'll get to that later. Keep it on. Actually, I'm gonna keep it off for now. Put it off there for now. But yeah, this is what Megatron basically looks like without the cannon. And yeah, as I said, the paint is a little bit. It's a little bit here and there. I mean, there's some parts that are missing some paint. Like I think, obviously the cannon's missing some paint. Mostly the inside is missing some paint. I mean, it kind of has paint on it, but I'll show that later. And like there are there should be like, I don't know if there's like any, I don't know if there's any like color on his kneecaps, on both kneecaps. There might have been some paint on the feet right here. I can probably look at I think I saw like an edited picture of one of the promotional images, like some promotional of one of the promotional images. I should check. Gosh, I am struggling today. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I can easily just go ahead and customize paint here and there. Like if I could just find the right colors, I could just paint like where there's paint missing, even on the cannon. But yeah, I can easily, because I see right now, I see a few parts that are missing paint. Right there, you can see that grayness right there. There's no paint there, and also no paint here too. And I think there might be some paint missing on both kneecaps, and there's definitely might be some paint missing on right here. So I kind of see why, but at the same time, I can easily just go ahead and paint the parts that have no color on them, I should say. Either way, the paint is here and there, I should say, as I just said. Now, as I said about the cannon, it also doesn't have any paint, which doesn't bother me that much. It kind of shows like paint right there. I guess that was a mistake right there, but I can easily, as I just said, talk about the paint on Megatron. I can easily just go ahead and paint like pretty much all the way to right here, right all the way before it touches the rim of this. So I can easily just go ahead and just paint that in here too. And I'm gonna get the accessories out anyways, just because. Also, the paint on these, I think I'm just gonna get the accessories out, so I don't have to. Yes, this is the bag that the accessories came in. I'm gonna keep that. Also, the paint. Well, I don't think this is paint on here. Excuse me. But the paint on this looks very nice. It's like purplish. I think it resembles Dark Energon, I think. And the blast effect looks very nice. It actually looks very nice to say. So, and there's obviously no paint on the blade. So this is the blade, and there are two there are two hands that are separate, because right now the hands that came with, well, the hands that were on is the fisted hands. Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say just there, but yeah. So he comes with two alternate hands, the blade, the blast effect, which is very, very nice. I actually do like the blast effect now that I have it in my hands, obviously. And I would say the blade, Dark Energon blade effect, whatever you call it, looks very nice too. And I just said about the cannon, it does come with his signature cannon. So as I just said it, I can easily just go ahead and custom paint this one. But yeah, as you can see, also, Megatron has this cutout right here, whatever, and right there, which you can easily put the blade on here, like so, and put the cannon on here. So that it looks like he's about to fight Optimus, or maybe one of my figures that I can easily display one of these days. I don't know. But you can take those, you can take the cannon off, and if I can get the blade off, you can take the blade off. The blade is a little bit flimsy. It's made out of soft plastic, a little bit rubbery, bendy wire plastic, I should say. But it's not staying straight, but that doesn't bother me at all. But you can easily put the cannon back on and take this blast effect and stick it, and obviously stick it in there. That did not come out right, or whatever. You can easily. It's a little bit hard to get in there. I'll take the cannon off, put Megatron in here. And that's how far I can get in. Alright. So obviously you can probably do it with the cannon on him, but I just take it off and put the blastific in the cannon. But either way. So I'm gonna put the blade this back on, and you can't do the signature Megatron cannon pose. We'll get to that later. But the pose you can put it in is like you can put it. You can easily, and sometimes it will make him fall over. So be wary of that. You can just set him to a nice pose. We'll get to the articulation in a minute. And you can somehow make him stand. But as I just said, it will weigh him down a little bit. So, yeah. As I got him into a nice pose, he might fall down, but that one doesn't bother me. And you can basically pose him like that. And obviously you can't do as I just said, we'll get to the articulation later in a few minutes, but yeah. So you can set him into this nice pose here. So we're gonna, yeah, we'll get to the articulation as soon as I get these. Well, as soon as I get the hands out. Take that off, and we're just gonna set the cannon back in, just because. Now, as from the review I saw, that looks a little loose. Yeah, be careful because you might break something. I think it's supposed to be like that. And this one looks very loose, so I'm just gonna be careful for now on. But yeah, I've seen the review. I saw the articulation. From what I've seen, I've heard it sucks. From what I've seen, but I mean, sure. But we're just gonna get onto it anyways. And the feet move. You can move up and down. Same with the other one. It can do. I don't know if it can do a pivot. Can it do a pivot? It can kind of do a pivot. And the knees can move all the way back like that. It can't move all the way forward. So same with the other one. The feet, the legs do move a little bit. You can move it back and forth. Same with the other one. The head swiftly moves, and the arms can do that. And obviously it can't do the signature Megatron pose, and you can't really lift it all the way up. And if you try to keep it like that, it will basically just weigh it down. I can kind of see why, that the articulation sucks. I can see why, but this doesn't bother me that much at all. I'm just gonna, yeah. And it won't stay in stay like this. It will come out like that, as you can see. Also, the torso does move a bit. It can move slightly. I don't think it can move. It has some movement, I should say. Oh. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Just wanna be careful of that. So, that's the articulation. I can kind of see why the articulation is kind of terrible on this, but in my opinion, it doesn't really bother me that much. I mean, this came out like last year, which I didn't know about until like I got Optimus Prime. In fact, now that we're almost finished, we'll do some size comparisons. Obviously, I'm gonna go get Optimus because so I'm gonna have to pause I'm gonna pause right here so I can go get Optimus. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. So I got Optimus Prime, and here they are, side by side, and I think they're the same height because they're really looking at each other, like about to fight. So there is an RC and Knockout from Transformers Prime, so I'm gonna get those. So I can have Optimus, Megatron, Knockout, and RC fighting Shin Godzilla, all one of the figures I have. But we will see what I end up if I do end up getting those. So I'm gonna get a few more. And for some reason, I always skip these because I don't know why. Maybe just save time, I should say. But yeah. And here we have the Bandai Movie Monster Series Godzilla Final Wars, not the new one, because I will get the new one. The one that came out recently, but yeah, so yep, not a very good comparison right here. So yeah, I know I just pick random figures for my show because why not? I'm gonna get Godzilla Final Wars, Ashes Martial Arts, and not a very good comparison there either. So yeah, I always face them like face to face, but we're gonna do it side to side. But yeah, that is not a very good comparison right there. And for the last one, I think I'm gonna get there's like so many figures to choose here, I cannot pick which one. So I'm just gonna get the poster color. No, this is not. It's gonna be the same size. I'm gonna get the poster color Godzilla 2019, and oh boy. So Legend. Well, if we're gonna make him ouchie. And if he's standing like that, Godzilla's almost getting a little bit bigger compared to Megatron. But ultimately, yeah, they're a little bit getting bigger, I should say. So, yeah. Ow! Man, these spikes are sharp. This pescador is still standing up. And yeah, so my final thoughts. This is not a very bad figure. I don't regret getting this, actually. I mean, I'm happy to have him. And obviously, as I just said throughout this review, I might just customize where the paint doesn't show and whatnot. But yeah. But all in all, not a very bad figure. My only one complaint is that you can't, I mean, the articulation needs to be a little bit better. Like, so I can do the classic Megatron cannon pose, like when it's like this. But the articulation could have been a little bit better. That's like my only complaint. And the paint, obviously the paint could have been also a little bit better. But those are only my complaints. But all in all, this is a really good figure. Don't know if I said this in my Optimus review, but my one complaint is the paint. Also with the paint. But yeah, I don't know if I said that in my Optimus review, but whatever. So, trying to get everything in the frame here. So that is the Robot Enhanced Design Transformers Prime Megatron. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. I can't wait to fiddle with this guy even more. Maybe take some pictures here and there. But we will see. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, I will see you guys in the next video. Toodles!